Well, now that the entire tank is empty, I'm going to close this off, and then what that'll do is means I can recapture water and go from there. And I'm going to actually leave my my overflow drain open just to air out any moisture that's in there, and for a few days, and then I'll close that. And like I said, the fans are running good to go. I still got all this water, so it wasn't, I lost about half my tank, which is kind of brutal. Now, one thing I'm concerned about is the peat moss obviously got wet, and it's trapped in a plastic bag somewhat. Oh, I gotta put a towel down there for the drippy of the towel. I'll put an extra one down. Those are those super absorbent cloths. And then that fan should dry it out because it's going to be running all day anyway. Yeah. So I need some serious frickin' time off in order to get anything done. Ooh, there's some moisture there too. Got all the way over to here. Let's see how the turbine's doing. 12.4. And dropping because the load is on, trickle charging the AquaCube battery up there. Still waiting on my pump to come from Wish, so yeah, we'll see about that. So all I can do now, guys, is let this stuff drain, and hopefully in a day or so we'll be good. Now, why do I have a shit ton of bugs in here? We're going to fix this right now. I don't know where the fuck these bugs are coming from, but they just got hella murdered. How about that? I got to do some massive... Basically, guys, I need some time off, is what it all turns out to. Okay, the lighting is crap in here. I moved the cardboard away. So, the new solar panels finally are here. I actually emailed the company that I bought them from, not LG, but the in-between, the middleman. And he has the LG supplier as his dealer, I guess. He's a dealer for the LG company. He told me, basically, I've been in the solar business for 10 years and I've never had to do any kind of warranty work. Well, that's wonderful, except I didn't buy the panels from you, and the company was kind of a scam, so I'm pretty much pooched on that. So I'm going to get into setting up the panel inside the tiny house just for you guys to get a walk around on that. But first, let's check out the time, temps, all that cool stuff. There you go. Now, I'm going to set up this thing. Hopefully, you guys will be able to see somewhat. I don't have my actual camera here, of course, because things have been so hella hectic that you guys are going to have to be stuck with what I got for the tripod there. It's pretty much laughable. I'm going to pick up a panel, guys, show you what we're dealing with here. They are absolutely massive. Okay, now my ceiling in here is about, I don't know, what is it, 8 foot tall? Something like that? What do you guys think? This thing is a foot off from that. Foot shy from that. Now, I'm going to keep the wires taped. Now, interesting, I don't know what type of fuses they possibly have used in this thing. It's got a neat little, whoa, it's got a neat little panel box on the back of it, which I'll show you in a second. I'm going to set this up against my door, and we're going to have very shitty lighting in here because I have no power at the moment, guys. I can't do anything about it until I get these bad boys on the roof, and I'm going to need help to do so. That is 100% for sure. Okay. So, here we go. Let's grab the phone. So, up here, we have a nice little fuse box, which I'm tempted to open right now just to see inside. And then the wires obviously are taped there. This thing is absolutely massive. It's bigger than my front door by far. So, unbelievable. Now, this is the back side of the solar panels, guys. So if I take you on this side, that's what a normal solar panel looks like, right? You get the set, you can see the cells. The bottom side of the solar cell is visible on this side because it's bifacial, LG bifacial panel. And yeah, I'm going to save the cardboard, by the way, guys, because me and my dad are going to use it to haul these huge suckers up onto the roof on a ladder. And one thing I got to do is attach the L brackets down here before it goes up on the roof. And that's just the way it is. Now, mind you, when you drill into a frame of a solar panel, the aluminum, you now have voided the warranty. There's a 10-year warranty on the aluminum frame, and then 25 to 30 on the actual solar cells. Am I worried about the frame? Not so much. Not at all. So I'll be happy to put L brackets into the aluminum. I'm just going to obviously be careful. 2 on either end. And the weight of this thing should keep it fine up on the roof. And one thing I want to show you guys, and I think this worked out in my favor. So big shout out to Stu for this one. Check this out, guys. I'm going to leave the phone on a kind of an angle. Maybe. Let me put this remote control under. There we go. Hey, that worked out okay. So I'm going to grab a tape measure, measure the width of, or the length, I guess, of this panel. And we are 81.5 inches long. Now, why does this matter? I'm going to show you right now. We're going to find out how much that's going to matter. 81 inches is practically the width of the off-grid tiny house. Now, how is that going to benefit me? A lot. And this was unplanned. I will be putting the solar panels this way, and the brackets will be on either end. So that way, on either end of the trailer, if I go up with the ladder, I can service them easily. The wires are going to be going this way, obviously, so I can connect them in there and back into the MPPT charge controller. And that way, we just screw on either end into the roof, which I don't want to do, but I have to. So I'm going to use a shit ton of silicone. And that will cover a decent portion of the roof. And That's one panel. So I got 2 of these, and that's going to bring things this way. And I'm going to be wiring them in series for obvious reasons. I believe Stu, High-Tech Guy 18, said I can have, if I'm able to afford another panel, I can wire a maximum of 3 in series to my particular charge controller. So that's good to know. I'll give you the width. 40 inches and a quarter width-wise. Fairly big panels, guys. Very big. Compared to my little baby suckers that I got for sale. Now, if these panels work out to be awesome, and I'm crossing my fingers that they will be, because Stu, High-Tech Guy 18, hasn't steered me wrong yet. Hopefully I'll be able to sell the 12, and then that will be, I may be able to scoop up one more LG panel, wire all that in series, and that will max out that particular charge controller. Now, if I'm not able to sell the solar panels, I'm going to keep them and use them for the rest of the tiny house. And what I'm going to do, now this is where High-Tech Guy Stu comes in, and where my other followers come in that know their solar. Right now, I have one of these MPPT cheapos, $300. I believe this is a 40 amp hour MPPT charge controller. I'm not entirely sure, to be honest. I would have to dismount it and look on the back of the, there's a sticker on the back of this thing that says a rating plate, which gives me the intel I need. I was thinking about buying another one of these, and the reason is I can stick 6 of the panels that are in the box in series into one of these, hook that up to the lithiums as well. If I buy another one of these, I can get the last portion of those panels, because I have a total of 12. So each one of these should do 6 in series, and I just custom program it to run the lithiums. And now the only downer with that is the lithium then will have a load of 1, 2, 3 MPPT charge controllers on it. And it's only a 200 amp hour set as of now. What do you guys think? Stu, is that doable? Should I do that? Because I basically can't do anything with the wind turbine stuff going on down there, because it's not made for hooking up to lithium batteries. It's not going to happen. It's ridiculous is basically what it is. So yeah, it's just wonderful, the crap I'm dealing with right now. Beyond everything else, you know. Oh, there goes the cell phone. Jesus Christ. As I'm trying to clean everything up. Now, I have a sneaking suspicion. Did that water get into the composting toilet again? I pray to God not, because that was nasty. Let's check it. I'm not going to film it, because it's going to be gross. But I really hope that's not the case. So let's set this guy up. I'm going to quickly check. Oh, there goes that fan again. Fucking useless. Yes. Yes. Yes, it did. Fuck. How the fuck did the water get in there? Water going uphill now? That's where these bugs are coming from, guys. I now have to empty the composting toilet, and I need to grab a garbage bag in order to do so. So I'm going to do that. We're going to empty that bitch and fix this bug issue. This is redonkulous. Every fucking time I have to bust ass at work, I can't get anything done here. And it's so annoying, guys, that you've been following my channel. You know how annoying it is. Oh, hold on.